I am your president of law and order.
Former President Donald Trump has made it perfectly clear how he intends to deal with shoplifters in a second term.
Hundreds of people yesterday walked into a department store and just walked out with everything. You can solve that in 1 hour. You have to treat the first one out the door of the next time it happens extremely tough. That means anything you want to do. And as soon as that word gets out and you let people know, from now on you don't walk out with aspirin.
Yes, even for stealing aspirin. Yet, this is not the only time he has spoken on the topic. Often Trump states his vision for how to deal with shoplifters in a much more direct manner.
Very simply, if you rob a store, you can fully expect to be shot as you are leaving that store. Shot.
And as the crowd cheers, let's think about how this concept of getting to do
anything you want to do
can have its consequences, as we saw with Curtis Sliwa and the Guardian Angels while live on air with Sean Hannity on Fox News.
If you divide 53 million by 500, that's a $106,000 debit card.
Well, in fact, our guys have just taken down one of the migrant guys right here on the corner, 42nd and 7th. While all this
Can you pan the camera?
They've taken over. They've taken over. You'd like the camera over there if at all possible. They had been shoplifting first. The Guardian Angels spotted them, stopped them. He resisted. And let's just say we gave him a little pain compliance. His mother back in Venezuela felt the vibrations. He's sucking concrete.
As we hear Hannity giggle in the background as Curtis jokes about making this migrant shoplifter suck concrete, let's fast forward to the next day.
Members of the Guardian Angels stopped a man and the police were called. Now, Curtis said that the man was a migrant and that he was shoplifting. Fox News has since spoken to the NYPD. Apparently, the statements made by Curtis that the man is a migrant is not true.
They've taken over.
Now, today, Curtis Sliwa acknowledged to the Washington Post that the man has not been charged with shoplifting.
Yes, this man was not a migrant, nor was he shoplifting, since this man was not breaking any laws. What Hannity leaves out when he says,
members of the Guardian Angels stopped a man and the police were called.
Was that the Guardian Angels stopped a man, assaulted him, detained him, and then we joked about it live on air.
He's sucking concrete.
And the police were called. Not to say crime is not a problem. It is. This incident took place just days after video aired of migrants attacking NYPD officers. However, what was it that led up to this attack? Let's listen to Sam Cedar on the Majority Report watching the full security cam video.
So they're sort of walking. They stop for a second as they're walking away. The guy like fixes his little carriage thing.
That's him in the yellow.
In the yellow. He's pushing it. He's walking away, and then the cop just grabs him. He's the last one. That's what's going on. They grab the last guy, and they slam him up against the door. And the cop's saying, like, you know, the guy's saying my kid stuff. He's trying to get away, and then he gets into the fight with the cop.
anything you want to do, anything you want to do, anything you want to do.